Bravo, boss, bravo. Today I want to talk how I passed the CompTIA N10-009, what I did to study, and how you can pass it the same way I did. So first of all, I have the CompTIA Security Plus, I have the CompTIA Tech Plus, and as of today, I got the CompTIA Network Plus. And I did the same thing for every single test to pass this. And I want to show you how I did it. So what I did this very simple thing. Very simple thing. And this is practice test. I did so many practice tests. I didn't study nothing more. I didn't do anything at all. I just did practice. I did one practice test one day. I did another practice test another day. I was checking my results between one and another to see what I need to improve. And this is how I passed the CompTIA Network Plus. And this is how I passed the CompTIA Tech Plus. And this is how I passed the CompTIA Security Plus. I've also been working in IT for around 7 years of experience. So I have around 7 years of experience in this industry. So that also gives me a benefit of like how I passed this test. The CompTIA Network Plus, I want to talk today about the CompTIA Network Plus. And it is definitely a hard test. It surprised me today when I took it. Like I said, the only thing I did was practice test. And when I got to the testing center, the first thing I saw on the test, it was PBQs. So there was 5 PBQs, which are the performance-based questions on every CompTIA certifications that they have. They usually have this performance-based questions. And I had to pretty much configure a network, troubleshoot some networks, like user reporting problems, like they cannot connect between each other, how you can start troubleshooting. You need to know like every single thing that you do, like your ping command, your tracer, your netstat, your configurations for router switches, all these commands that are on the objectives of the CompTIA Network Plus. You definitely need to know. And like I said, one of the biggest things for this test is IP addressing. You need to know how to subnet. Learn how to subnet, like learn how to do Class A IP addresses, Class B IP addresses, Class C, Class D, Class E. When can I use a Class A? When can I use a Class B? Why would I use a Class B over a Class A? All these things you need to know. Not only that, but you need to understand protocols. Protocols is very essential for you to pass this test. If you want to pass this test, learn protocols. Learn what's the secure protocol for HTTP. Learn what's the secure protocol for Telnet, which we know that Telnet is unsecure. Learn what's the secure protocol for LDAP, Lightweight Directory Access Protocol. What's the secure protocol for this? Can you answer me this question? Learn all of this. Learn all of this, and I guarantee you, you'll pass. But like I said, the main thing is practice test. Practice 1 time, practice 2 times, practice 3 times. Practice, bro. Practice until you master this, and I guarantee you, you will pass. A lot of success for you. I know you are studying right now. You got in this video because you want to pass the Network Plus. Do this, and I guarantee you, you will pass. Like I said, learn all these things. Learn IP addressing. I guarantee you. Like I had so many questions of like different IP address. Like they'll give you the slash or they'll give you the subnet mask, and then you have to like assign IP addresses. What's the best number of IP addresses I can do with this, or you know, like questions like this. My test consisted of I think I had 70 questions, and like I said, 5 PBQs. 5 PBQs, which in my opinion, like I was surprised. This literally caught me out of guard. But like I said, because I have experience, I was able to figure out what was the issue with every single perform-based questions. I was able to solve the problem that they had. And there were big networks. There were big networks, probably around 20 computers in networks. Like learn firewalls, learn what's a router, learn what's a server, DHCP server, a DNS server, the difference between all of those. If you learn all these things, bro, you will pass, bro. You will pass. I got an 800 score, 800 and something, 803, 806, or something like that. And like I said, all I did was just practice this. I had Professor Messer playing on the background. A lot of respect for Professor Messer. He's great. great instructor for all the CompTIA. Like, my respect for Professor Messer. If you watch his videos, for me, it wasn't because so much of help, because like I said, I have experience in this, but I was still listening to him on the background while I was doing practice tests, because that's the way I learn. I learn by practicing. I learn by doing it. I learn by practicing, and I guarantee you that you will pass if you do this that I'm telling you. Do this and you will pass. It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee, my guy. I know you're out there on the other side of the screen. Like I said, believe on the things I said. CompTIA Security Plus Certified, CompTIA Tech Plus Certified, and also CompTIA Network Plus Certified. It's all up to you if you want to believe me. Like I said, I'm going for the CompTIA A Plus next week. So if you made it this far to the video, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. What are you waiting for? I post videos on like how to do things, like about my certifications, about all this stuff, about this industry, the IT industry. This is my brand, the IT world. It's all up to you to believe me. So I'll see you in the next video.